Indy Mogul.
Oh my God.
I love you, Daddy.
I can't do it anymore.
I have a surprise for you, Mommy.
What are you doing? What did you do?
As the movie's tagline says, there's something wrong with Esther. Duh. But in her defense, if some chick pulled this on me,
Oh, look. Little Bo Peep texts me. She wants her outfit back.
I'd be tempted to beat the crap out of her too. But no, apparently Esther goes a little further than that, as Orphan is another entry in the rare but chillingly distinct genre of child horror movies. Other notable entries are The Omen, The Good Son, and The Bad Seed. But here, Esther's murdering ways are compounded by a foreign accent. Although, props to young American actress Isabel Fuhrman, who sports a very convincing one. An Orphan is already horrifying people, but in a political fashion. The adoption community is so offended by this movie that the filmmakers already changed the line in the trailer, "It must be difficult to love an adopted child as much as your own," to "I don't think Mommy likes me very much." I mean, sure, the implied second half of that sentence is "because I'm adopted," but I think the filmmakers can also reasonably argue the somewhat less offensive "because I tried to kill her real kids." Now, why would indie film darlings Peter Sarsgaard and Vera Farmiga star in this glossy horror film? Perhaps the movie's producer, Leonardo DiCaprio, gave him a call. You can't say no to DiCaprio, but I'm sure they would have preferred a role in his other glossy horror film. So I hear this movie has a really crazy twist.
Yeah, it was. I liked it.
The twist at the end was awesome because I was thinking it was gonna be like a poltergeist type of thing at the end.
Right?
And she just turned, wait, she's a I was like, what?
It was kind of crazy, a little surprising, but at the same time, kind of like, oh, okay.
The main thing, though, is the suspense and how the kids, the young kids, the little girl and the little boy, how they're able to pull it off. It's a very good film.
I mean, I've seen similar stuff, but this does have some original ideas.
Like funny, scary, action, adventure.
In the beginning, it started lacking a little bit, and it would have made you fall asleep in the beginning if you didn't really pay attention. But towards the end, when the excitement and everything started happening, it made you want to see the movie more.
What'd you think of the little girl? Was she sufficiently creepy?
Yes, very creepy.
That little I wanted to kill her.
She was so manipulative, and even at first, I wasn't positive it was her.
You're very, very frustrated, especially as a parent, because I'm a parent. And
Oh, you are?
yeah, so there were parts where you kind of want to get the old belt out, but I probably would have gotten killed if I would have taken that route, but I'm thinking, oh, I would just tear that kid up, you know.
Do you think it messes little kids up to play parts like this? Do you think
No, I don't think so.
You know, they probably put them in certain scenes, and they might not even necessarily tell them. The only thing is I wasn't too for the little girl holding the gun.
That's just a role they're playing. It's just, you know, but yeah, she did a good job.
The adoption community's pretty upset about this movie. Do you think they have a reason to be offended?
I mean, if I was going to adopt somebody after this movie, I'd want to make sure I know a whole lot more about them.
It kind of says you don't know what you're getting. You don't know. You bring this person into your home, and they could be from anywhere. They could have been burned with cigarette butts. You don't know their mental. So they don't need that. You know, they don't need someone thinking along those lines.
I'm an adoptee.
Oh, so what did you think
Yeah,
of
and
that
I'm an
perspective?
adoptee, and I thought it was good for the movie to come out like this because it's helping people become more aware that a lot of times in the past, people think that there are no issues, that love is everything for adoption, you know, and it was more with the mother. She was consumed about her emotions, her loss, but she didn't really acknowledge the loss of the adoptee.
They should have more publicity on this film because this is an excellent film.
I would go see it again if I have some friends that want to come and see it.
Is it worth seeing in theaters?
It just slides in there, yes.
What do you give the movie on a 1 to 10?
I give it a 9.
Yeah.
An 8?
7, 8, 9.
I got to give this one a 8.
9.75, almost, I'd say 10.
7.5 for 8.
I give it an 8.
Looks like Leonardo DiCaprio's got skills behind the camera too, as audiences give The Orphan a solid 8.5. And yes, The Orphan is the focus of this week's One Sentence Review Challenge. If you've seen the movie, leave your 1 to 10 rating below, as well as your one sentence review. The person who writes the best one will get a free pair of AMC movie tickets. I'll announce the winner on the Indy Mogul blog this Monday, because I'm going to Comic-Con. Movie Math will return as regular next Sunday. I'm Grace Randolph reporting from AMC Empire 25, and you've just gone beyond the trailer.